Hello and welcome back to SwiftOwl7 Gaming. I am SwiftOwl7. We're back in Prison Architect 1. Let's play vanilla, all DLCs. And as, well, I don't want to say as always, but as recently, yes, we got some graphical glitches because of computer monitor issues. Check back at the intro of the last video for more details. We are back. We did some things. One, we just had an escape, so we need to handle this. Let me take a sip of my coffee. That's hot. Okay. We need to figure out what is going on. We need to do a, we need to dismantle some toilets. We need to do a cell block search to see where our missing people are. And we need to improve security. This is not the first time that we've had a escape from right here. Looks like something happened there. I don't know if that guy was in on the escape or what, but the dog did not like him. So we got this, yeah, that was definitely one of the cells. There were two people escaped. We need to just check things out. Oh man, we have some problems. And this guy was murdered by a prisoner. We don't necessarily, well, that's kind of loud when I zoom in. We don't necessarily know why. He had some potential. This guy had some potential of actually, I think, reforming. I mean, yeah. That's too bad. Okay. We have some problems here. This guy is nothing but trouble. He's a minimum security. Guess what? He just got moved up to normal security. He's fighting with another gang member. This gang member is also being moved up to normal security as well. We're not going to have any of that going on in the lower ranks of the prison. We're going to put an end to this with our armed guard. Free fire permission is granted. I mean, these guys won't give up. We got one heck of a fight here going on. Okay, the guard's kind of checking this classroom to make sure everything is kosher. We're going to go ahead and start repairing this toilet, this over here. Foundation, remove tunnels, boop, and reinstall our toilet. So let's do that. We are searching this whole cell block. So let's search the entire cell block. We need to find out, for whatever reason, this is not coming up as a cell block. It's just one at a time. I'm not quite sure why that is. Deployment. See, look at that. It's not registering as a independent cell, as a cell block. Okay, we'll just search one at a time. That's fine. I guess we have to search just so we can find the other place where that prisoner escaped. Objects. We're reinstalling this toilet. I don't know. Did we just put that in? I don't think we can do it until that's repaired. That's fine. Free fire. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Free fire is this one. Sorry. It's hard with the graphical glitches going on. Glitches are not because of the game. Again, it's because of my own poor monitor setup. Because my monitor stopped working. Okay. Guards are still responding to the escape. You know, we got $21,000. We need to deal with some security issues down here. How are we going to do that? Well, I'm glad you asked. If we throw a fence in and have that fence come up into this area, I think that would be okay. We'll revisit this, don't worry. Objects, the toilet is scheduled to be put in there. We got some problems over here. We're going to go ahead and bang up the Supermax. bang them up so that they don't cause trouble with everyone. We're going to do a guard response. This poor guard here is outmatched. So let's do a guard response. We got quite a heavy setup of guards coming to help out. Okay. Everything is okay. We're going to keep this banged up for a little while. We don't need any more riots going on with our Supermax until these bodies are dragged out. We are still losing money left and right. Loan interest is a big thing. Guard wages is a big thing. You know, we got reoffending fines that are really just not good. Not good at all. So we need to clean up some things here in our prison. We got things happening over here. This guy's trying to escape. He can go up to medium security now. We don't tolerate these escapes that are going on. Okay. I think we might try to put in a chapel. One thing I want to do when I design a chapel, I want to see how big this is. This is 3. Okay. So I'm actually thinking we do something right here. There's going to be maybe doors right here. Prisoners will definitely be able to go out this door, and maybe have a door on each side of the common room to let prisoners out into this yard. This will be a yard area. We will have this area as a building eventually with another wing over here. And we'll actually probably work on a maximum security wing at some point in time. But we want this chapel accessible to everyone, so there'll be a door there. There'll probably be pathways connecting into here like this, and one centralized pathway that, see, that's not going to work for what we want. One centralized pathway like that with maybe a path there. Questionable if there's going to be doors here or not. This will secure up this area too. As far as the chapel actually goes, this is going to be a side entrance chapel. So you'll enter in. You're going to have pews, which are how big? Four. So let's plan on objects. We'll have a 4, 4. Something like this. And then what we'll have is the actual altar up in like a asp is what they're called, I believe, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's like a little rounded area. So, and I think I need to go one more like that. Our altar is going to go somewhat right there. We'll have prayer kneelers, or those carpets, whatever they call them. We'll just have a couple on the side. We'll use them like I don't know, like they'll be our where people come up and kneel. And that will be our chapel. I think that's sufficient for a chapel right now. There'll be a back entrance right here. Maybe. Yeah, I think we can probably add a back entrance. Okay, we'll as this gets developed, we'll figure out what we're doing down here. I really want to do a maximum security wing, so let's take a heavy look at what a maximum security wing needs to be. We need an independent canteen. Okay, we need probably an independent kitchen. Okay, those are two major things. I am thinking for the canteen to be kind of right off of the chapel. So you come in to this canteen right here. You'll have your tables. Actually, that'll be benches, but tables. Right along like this. Now, what we're going to do is actually remove this here. So we're going to have benches here, here. Okay. What we're going to do is add this here, and this here. In the middle, I'm going to have serving stations, which are 5. So they'll be reversed to each other. And there's going to be some floor space for them, 2 around the whole way. Over here, we're going to have like garbage cans. Okay. And then we'll go back to our benches, which will be right here. That's okay. We still have plenty of room for prisoners to move. So we're looking at something like this. It's going to be a rather large canteen, probably larger than, well, yeah, I think it's going to be larger than what we have up top. We might do a gym eventually over here, specifically for our max security. At the very least, we'll have yard and kitchen access over here. So kitchen, what I'm thinking about is having a door come out right here, a double door for our kitchen. There won't be any prisoners in this area. This is our kitchen area. And what we're going to do with this kitchen area is have our cookers. We're going to have a nice a large walk-in fridge area. Right there. Our cookers no, this is going to be sink, like a dish return area. Okay, so you're really close to our, well, how do I want that to be? See, this doesn't have to be as symmetrical. What we'll do is have our dish return area right here. 1, 2, 3. That'll be our sink. And what we'll do is bring this all the way down. And we'll have our sink right here. We'll have like a tray cart and some trays we'll put in here. We can even have another sink, and we'll just see how that goes. Over here, we're going to have our cookers. So we'll have 1, 2. We're going to have a wall right here. This is going to represent our hood system, which, again, is a made-up system because I like to do some role-playing. Hi, Cleo. What do you think of these plans? So, nice hood system with sprinklers. And we'll have a table right there. Kind of like a prep station table. And then back here will be like a walk-in freezer with exception. So I'm actually going to cut this out a little bit because we need a hand washing sink, which can go right here. I think that makes sense. And then we can have a rear access door, probably somewhere back here, that lets staff in. Problem is, you know, some staff are going to have to walk this area out here. This is going to be a minimum, and this is going to be staff only, minimum and medium security only. So I don't think there's going to be too much problem. And this really isn't designated as a yard, though it could be in the future. It's not. It's more of an outside corridor. So we'll have fence up here. For the most part, you know, this is all walls and things. What could this area be right here? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's think about this, guys. So we have a chapel for kind of medium minimum and maximum security to share. Right here, what could this be? This could be a mail room. We could definitely make this into a mail room of some sort. It could be a maximum security common room. It could be a maximum security laundry room. So there's different options. I think if we just box it in and throw a couple doors in there, we'll have an extra room to play with down the road. Now, with that being said, I think this is where we are going to enter into the rest of our maximum security area. We're going to have, for maximum security, I really would like to research legal and small cells, but that's going to cost an arm and a leg, and we really don't have it right now. So we're just going to go with regular cells. Let's go back into planning. And let's try to do this the best we can. Because this is maximum security, I do not want the doors of the cells to face each other. It really doesn't do anything in the game, but I want this to kind of be like you can't see your neighbor, you can't talk to them as easily. It's kind of the vibe I'm going for. We need a maximum security area to hold at minimum 16 people. So here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 14 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, if we make these cells into bunks, which I think is more realistic for a cell, is to have them as small dormitories, is that going to cause any game-breaking mechanics? I don't think so for maximum security. I really don't think so. And that will double our capacity. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. I'll give us 28. Now, we're going to have a solid wall here. And we need a boiler. Probably, we're going to have a little maintenance room right here. And actually, what it's going to be is a bathroom for staff use with a boiler room behind it. You know what? We might even have a little janitor's room with the boiler back here. Whoops. Sorry. Thought I clicked that button. And what we're going to do is have our shower room. I think having our shower room right here would be of great benefit. As you come into the shower room, there is going to be a small restroom area. I'm trying to think how I want this to look. Okay, so you're going to have a toilet here. You're going to have a toilet here. And that's weird how that just does it like that. Okay, so there's your toilets. Give me my mouse back, thank you very much. So you'll have a wall here, a wall here. You will have your sink here, along with a sink here, here, and here. Because prisoners need a shave and stuff, right? So we'll actually send it all the way down. Lots of sinks. And then we'll have shower heads. Maybe a small bench and some more shower heads. Probably put the bench down here, maybe. No, we'll put it right in the middle. With a drain. Now, over here, eventually we can expand. We're not going to do that right now, so we're going to wall that off right there. But we can expand this maximum security area and maybe even put in a supermax area here eventually. Problems of the security concern is there's no room for a fence. I mean, if these prisoners want to dig a tunnel, they're going to dig a tunnel, by golly, and once that tunnel is completed, there ain't nothing we can do about it. So we really need to expand land down here and over here in both directions so that we can make some buffer zones like we have up here. I really like this. I love this layout. Tell me what you think about in the comments about this maximum security layout. It solves up some problems for spiritual needs, which let's just take a look at that. Spiritual needs, no, not high. Hydration is definitely a need. I didn't even know there were, okay, I guess there are drinking fountains. So if we place drinking fountains around our prison, let's just look at that. Fountain. I didn't know these existed. Okay, I don't know what DLC this was in, but I just thought there was the water cooler. I did not know that there were drinking fountains. So let's try to take our hydration need and solve that. I think having a drinking fountain inside a common room is very normal. I think that would be appropriate. I think having a drinking fountain in our fight club room is good. I think having one in our restrooms, our shower areas would work. How about, like, on this side of the wall, it's not really for prisoners, but maybe our guards need it, I don't know. I think having a couple right here in this little hallway would be really good. As you go outside, you might have one in the courtyard somewhere. I guess they can't go outside. Okay, that's fine. This is more of just primarily a shower room, not so much a restroom area, so we won't put one right there. But we will. This one is a restroom area. This one is a restroom. So let's put some drinking fountains right here as you go into this restroom. I think in the canteen, that just makes sense to have drinking fountains. We'll probably have to plumb all this stuff up, and that's not a problem. I think having a drinking fountain halfway down this hallway is just fine. Probably one in here. We're not going to put one in here. Probably want one in this common room, because they're kind of stuck in there for a while. We're going to put some down here, and we're also going to put one in that restroom. In our protective custody area, I think we can put a couple right there, and we can probably even get by with one at the entrance of our canteen. We're actually going to put it over here. And we never did put sinks in here, but we can have one sink maybe and a drinking fountain. So let's go ahead and grab a sink for in there. Sink. I think that's appropriate for that. Okay. So, let's get those drinking fountains in, and hopefully that satisfies some needs and helps us to bring stability to our prison. Now, money. This is going to cost money. I don't know how we're going to finance this, but we have to. We don't have a choice. Let's look at grants. We can up our loan. That will give us $25,000 right there. The problem with that is I'm really stretching on how we're going to pay things back. We no longer have access to cell block D, and that was a major thing. That was a major money maker. Well, cell block E, yes, but we're not there yet. We're just not there yet for a cell block E. 500 capacity. I mean, we're nowhere close to that. You know, we can take out one thing, but I'm not sure what we would want to clean up. Do we want to do an investment? I mean, we're going to lose 5,000 now, but gain 16,000. You know, I guess we can do, you know, a short-term investment of 11. We're going to gain 16 in the long run. Tools. Now, we don't really have tools and weapons. Maybe we do. We could try this. We've tried this before and it didn't go very well. I don't know if there was a bug in the game, but it doesn't seem to actually clean anything up. We can try that. You know, reform education. We just don't have that really available yet. We kind of do. You know, we're about to get some money from this here, and I think that will be good. That'll help us out. let's commit to $10,000. Let's see how far that takes us. So foundation. One thing we need to do, we need to remove this fence right here. Otherwise, it's going to mess some things up. Now, I don't necessarily want to wait for this because that's going to cost us some money because our daily cash flow is horrendous. So, I'm going to build a brick building. What are necessities that we need? Okay, necessities. This is going to be 5,000 just for that. We're going to need the shower area. That right there ate up a lot of our cash reserves. I think we want the chapel area. Okay. And we're going to stop right there. Before we do anything else, I need to take a sip of coffee. I need to really think this through. Right now, here's what's going through my mind. I got $6,300 in cash. That will cover me for one day. One day. Not 2 days, just one. And then I'm going to have to do something for money. So, let's think about intake. We can do 2 more criminally insane. That'll give us $6,000. Okay? So, number per day. Criminally insane. 6,000. That brings us up to 91 prisoners. Maximum security. That's $1,000 a prisoner. We're going to have room for, what, 28? So we're already at 16. Let's bring in 5 of them. Okay? So that's going to be $11,000 the next day. Let's do that. Now, because we have that coming in, do we want to try to build anything more? My thought is this will be a yard. This will not actually be a building. That's going to save us money, because otherwise it's an empty room. If we need to convert it into something later on, that'll be fine. We'll throw up a fence along here. We can actually throw that fence up right now, and that won't be any problem. We'll throw a gate in there eventually. We're going to have to redo our dog patrol. You know, these dogs have never produced flags. I just wonder if these are actually flag replacements. Can somebody comment in the comment about that? Is that a flag replacement? Because that confuses me a little bit. Let's start with this. Okay. So, we definitely have some problems. Whoa. Let's not dump those. Those cost money. Let's just dismantle the barbed wire. Okay, so I'm very surprised that is how that happens. Let's cancel this right along here. Let's go to objects, dismantle object. We've lost a couple $100 there, several $100 worth of barbed wire. Let's just dismantle the barbed wire fence, and then we will tear down the remaining fence. Okay. We're getting close to, morning. We're going to keep the max security banged up until these people are out of there. They might not like that. Something that we can do. We got a police emergency at the moment, a guard emergency. Let's grab some help for this guy. Okay. That's fine. Got problems in here too. That really... Why is he out? Why is he out of his cell? Let's grab some guards and get over here. Eventually, this will be just an overflow area. Same with this. I'm wanting to do a brand new maximum, super max area. We got some problems here. We got this guy causing problems. Let's go ahead and get some guards out this way. Okay, let's go ahead and bang up protective custody. Let's get them into their cells before this guy tries to assassinate somebody. Okay. We're going to release protective custody. We're going to maintain supermax bang up. Oh man, this guy decided to kick off again. Where's he wanting to go? He can't even go in there. Is he trying to go up in here? He can't really go in there either. I don't know what this guy here wants. Okay. I'm just kind of wanting to see what this guy is doing. I want to search this guy. I want to search his cell. I want to search him. I don't trust him. Coffee's getting cold. That's not good. Okay, so we got things underway here. Rooms, we're gonna have to get rid of this forestry, and that has cost us. That's not good. That's gonna cost a little bit of money to replant that somewhere else. Maybe up in this area, we can do a little forestry. So let's grab that room. When I lay that out, it's going to cost money for seeds, so we're not going to do that right now. I have a camera over here. I got guards kind of patrolling this area a little bit. I think I want a camera here, and I want one right here. But we can't really afford that right now. Holy cow, this guy had everything on him. What does rank mean? Does anyone... Somebody tell me what rank means? That's a good question. I'm not quite sure where those trees came from. Let's dismantle them. And let's prioritize that too. I'm kind of wondering what the rank on guards mean and how that operates. I really don't know. So we're clearing out some of the bodies. Got one more to go, and then we'll release the Supermax prisoners. This guy is on the move. Hey, there we go. You missed. You missed. So we got We're gonna release Bang Up for Supermax. We got food time here. And we're just gonna monitor the food situation. I'm gonna go up to speed number 2. I want to make sure that all the prisoners have an opportunity to get food. Because that seems to continue to be a problem. It continues to be problematic. So it looks like there's plenty of food. Whoa, that guy has a club. Holy cow, let's search his cell. Let's search his whole cell block with him. And let's see what's going to happen here. Whoops, I'm trying to clear out what I'm selecting. Okay. I guess when I clicked search cell block, it decided to search. I guess they're all part of his cell block. I don't know. That guard needs medical assistance. Doctor. Oh, man, who didn't make it? Oh, he got struck by lightning. That's a rough way to go. Yeah, we got some guards down. Doctors. Where's our doctors? Where's our useless doctors at? I'm not sure where our doctors are. They're just hanging out somewhere. I can't like type them in, can I? Oh, let's go down here. Where are they at? He's escorting. She's doing something that looks important. Who's right here? Looks like he's trying to do something important too. Okay. We got some guard or some people kicking off over here. We might have a situation here. Let's grab some guards and throw down here too. Oh man, we've got problems. Guard response. Give me a full contingent. Otherwise, we could have a riot here. Stop that guy! Stop him. I don't know where he's going. Let's go ahead and lock down. Well, we want guards to follow him. Lock down this area. I don't want him getting through any of these doors. Lock it down. Hey, station guy, you should go over here and help. Okay. Let's release the lockdown. Looks like we may have something over here taking place. This guy is kind of crazy at the moment. I don't even know why he's in here. Deployment? That should be minimum security only. He's just gone crazy, I guess. Let's get orderly over there. See if he can be escorted over to criminally insane. Okay. Not a good day for us in this prison. Woo. You know, I really think we need to activate the stay indoors emergency. So, and it's already on. So that's not a big deal. We're going to open this gate for this truck. We're going to man the trucks here. And the gates for a moment. Look at these visitors just being stupid. Going in where they're not supposed to go. We're going to have to replace those visitor doors, I have a feeling. And this will all be minimum security eventually. That is the goal, to have this solely as minimum security. This will be potentially this, and this will be normal. We're going to have our maximum wing. Eventually, maybe we'll build a normal security wing over here. This will always be protective custody. This will always be overflow for whatever we need. So, yeah, I see. You're cool, aren't you? You got some keys there. Got some keys. Oh, you got your own keys too. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it. Oh, look, you even got a big club. Oh, man, I'm really proud of you. Let's grab some guards and get over here. Oh, you lost your keys. What's going on here? Doctor, will you take care of this guard? I'm going to take care of that guard. Thank you very much. Okay. We got problems up here, that's for sure. Hang on, lock that door. Lock that door. Bang up. Supermax. Prisoner has a weapon. This is not good. We're trying to isolate him. Lock these. I'm in the middle of locking down these doors here. I have trapped this prisoner. I don't want any guards to go near him. I am evacuating. We are evacuating Supermax at the moment. And now I am locking down Supermax. Including locking down these doors too. How are we going to handle this? Do I have any armed guards that are alive? Yes. Where are you? Let's activate free fire. I need you to respond to an emergency up here. You are going to enter. Let's just get you up to the security office, and then we'll deal with things. So I'm going to actually release these doors only because they're going to be automatically locked down anyway. Except for that one, apparently. I don't know why the orderly wants to go up here. The goal is to stage our armed guard right here and have him enter in this way. In hope that he's able to subdue this guy before things crazily get out of control. So we're going to evacuate this room here. And lock this door. We're going to go right here. I'm going to release the door lock. And we're going to send our armed guard in Actually, I'm going to open the door myself, lock open. And hopefully our guard, we got free fire on as far as Super Max. So hopefully he will go in here and take care of business. Grab your rifle. You have permission to free fire. Free fire all sectors. You now have permission to do that. Okay. Let's release the door locks. Cancel the free fire order. Let's release the bang up. And release a couple other manual door locks that we ended up doing. And let's go over here and see what the heck is going on down here. This guy, we're sending him to Supermax. He took out some guards. He killed people. He's done. We're not putting up with him. So we are running out of guards. They're all succumbing to different things, which is not good. That's another expense that we have to deal with. Plus the tragedy that it is. Whew, man, rough. So we're at about 47 minutes here. Here's what I would like to do. I want to build this maximum security wing. This is where I anticipate most of the problems happening in our prison. Is in our maximum security and in our super max security area. So that being said, I want to eventually have an armory down here, but not like where prisoners can get to the weapons. Listen, you're done. But somewhere where I can have armed guards staging, that I can use as my independent riot team without calling in a riot emergency. Just like I did with that armed guard there. Only I need armed guards that are available, not assigned to patrol. I'm not pulling them off sectors that need armed guards. To deal with emergencies. But in our next episode, we are going to attempt to finish our maximum security wing, and we are going to attempt to get it staffed. We are running thin on guards at the moment, and that's not good. 17 are happy though, so we've gone from 12 to 17 that are happy. They still say they're not paid enough. We've got 16 have perished on duty. That's not good. So we can actually go over here and look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So all of our guards are accounted for that have given their lives to our prison. So, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. We are making money now, so we'll be able to start doing things here eventually. That's good. Make sure you leave a like and comment if you wish. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. I am SwiftOwl7. This is SwiftOwl7 Gaming. Until next time, goodbye.